Hey everybody, welcome back. Jordan here. Today we're going to be taking a look at all of the summer 2021 Brickheadz. There are a total of 5 different sets, and that amounts to 14 different Brickheadz. Yeah, 14 different Brickheadz. That is crazy. There's a lot that came out this summer, and we're super excited to integrate them into our LEGO collection. On the left side there, we got 2 different LEGO Harry Potter ones. On the top, we have the 3-pack with Voldemort, Nagini, and also Bellatrix Lestrange. Just below that, we have the 4-pack with Hagrid, Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger, and also Harry Potter. On the right side, we've got the brand new Disney ones from DuckTales. We got Huey, Dewey, Louie, and also Scrooge Mcduck in that 4-pack there. And there's also one more Disney one, which is the Daisy Duck. I think Jose's most excited for that one there. Then we also have the newest Pets one as well, where we get the Dalmatians. On the back side of the box, we can see that most of these Brickheadz come with their generic stands. However, the pets come with their dog bed. And we've seen that before with the German Shepherds and cats. So Jose and I are going to build all these here together, and then we're going to take a look at the complete summer 2021 Brickhead collection. Got lots to build, so we're going to get started. So this is a pretty cool way to build Brickheadz here. We're watching LEGO Masters. After some building, some LEGO Masters, and some great TV, we've got all 14 Brickheadz built, and they're fantastic. I like these ones. They're great additions to the collection. I like all Brickheadz though. So I built the Dalmatians, and I thoroughly enjoyed building them because they have some print pieces that are amazing. And I never realized that, well, looking at the packaging, I guess anybody would know that those are all print pieces, but all those spots that you see on the slopes, on the head, and also on the 1x1 tiles, and also the 1x2 bricks all over the Dalmatians are all print pieces. You can see he's got a tail here. I enjoy building the animals. I wasn't thinking of adding the animals to my collection originally, but I am happy that I added them because they're a little bit different. They have like the legs on these hinges that come off the side, and I think that's a really cool thing that they actually added additional hinged legs to the animals. Also, you got some elements on the side there to represent his ears, and a nice red collar there, and a little trinket attached to his collar there using that like star piece there with a little gold adapter piece. So the Dalmatian is pretty sweet, and you also get 2 Dalmatians. So this is the puppy. Once again, it's got all of those 1x1 print pieces, and of course they have the 1x1 printed pieces for the eyes. That's for pretty much all Brickheadz. Well sculpted ears in the matching red color, and they can both be placed in this bed display here, which is a blue bed. It's got the rectangular design with the rounded corners, and then you get 2 different options. It's not supposed to be like this, but I always put my second option like this. So we have the paw prints or the bones that can go on the bed there. It's supposed to be just on the front there, but I usually just do that so I can use both pieces. And then it's got 2 different points of entry in the back there, I guess, for the Dalmatians. I'm really thrilled about these ones. I never realized how awesome the animals were until I built my first one, which was the German Shepherds and the cats. And I really do enjoy the print pieces with all the different spots on them. I don't know if this is the only set where you can get all these different spotted print pieces, but they are pretty neat and pretty cute. And for that whole set, there was only a single instruction manual. Next up, we have Daisy Duck here. Daisy Duck was a pretty simple build. She's got the purple torso there with a print piece right there on a 1x4 brick. That's what's unique about most Brickheadz. They come with the print pieces, which is definitely a nice touch. You can also see the 1x4 tile above her eyes there with the eyelashes. She's got a pretty interesting brick-built bow on the top of her face there. Also the beak with some slopes and the tail on the back. Nice color combination. Jose really likes this one, but it is a pretty basic build. Scrooge Mcduck gets his own instruction manual, and Huey and Dewey and Louie are all in the same instruction manual. I really do like the Scrooge Mcduck brickhead. I built this one, so I was pretty thrilled to build it. I like his top hat. It's just held on his head by a bunch of studs there, but his top hat is nice. It's got the nice curved design or rounded design with the red accent going around the base of the hat like a ribbon. And then you've got Scrooge Mcduck. You can see his spectacles there, represented by some 1x1 clear tiles. that interesting panel piece there that is a print piece. He's got some cheese wedges on the side of his head to give him some texture, some basic hands there just with the 1x2 modified plates, and a tail with the modified 1x2 modified plate as well. You can see there is some different colors there, so you got blue and red, and then his feet also have some red on it, and he's holding this bar piece here as well. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, all three of them are the same. Still, I sort of like them. They're pretty cute little guys, hey? They look pretty fantastic, and I like their little ball caps. That was probably the most interesting piece to build in this set. Pretty simple, just on some 2x3 plates with some cheese wedges and some quarter tiles. But overall, I do like them. Their eyes are those printed pieces. Basic, but you know what? When you get a 4-pack of Brickheadz, I mean, you get the one advanced one, which is Scrooge Mcduck, and then you get the 3 little cute guys. And that's pretty much similar to the Harry Potter ones. However, I think I do prefer the Harry Potter ones. The only one that I'm not too happy with is actually Hermione. Interesting enough, with this Harry Potter 4-pack here, you get an instruction manual for each character. So Harry Potter, Hermione, Ron, and also Hagrid. I would have been more fired up on Hagrid. However, I already had one from the Buckbeak promo that came out. I think it was in the tail end of 2020. So here we have Ron, Harry Potter, and also Hermione. I love the eye pieces to represent the glasses for Harry Potter. Also, he has that print piece with the lightning bolt scar, and the print piece right here for his tie and sort of V-neck sweater there. A little bit of shaping in the back here to represent his robes, and then his hair is pretty well shaped with all sorts of different slope pieces and whatnot as well. He's a pretty funny looking character though with those big eyes. I like that. It's almost like a comic book style depiction of Harry Potter. Hermione, I'm not too happy with her. I mean, I guess working in this tiny style of Brickhead, that's sort of what you get. But she sort of looks like a boy. Got lots of cheese wedges to form the hair. I guess maybe because I was just finished building the large buildable minifigures of Harry Potter and also Hermione, so maybe I'm let down a little bit by the Brickhead. She's once again has that Gryffindor print piece to represent the V-neck sweater and a wand that she's aiming at you guys right now. And then we have Ron Weasley with the orange, like burnt orange hair. Once again, pretty self-explanatory for this guy. He's got his robes and also that print piece there as well. Hagrid, I don't know. I should pull out the Buckbeak and Hagrid 2-pack to see if this one's similar. I'm pretty sure it is actually very similar. But you've got the print piece there in the center of his chest, and we've got some tiles on his body to represent sort of like his large trench coat. His hair is pretty out there. It's pretty amazing. I like that. And he's holding the pink umbrella. All of them sit on these stands here, right? The standard Brickhead stand that has either studs or the 2x2 tile with the jumper. Next we have Nagini, the snake. Pretty sweet. You get this snake scale print piece there. I really do like how they've added the slopes and everything in the different layers. You can see in the bottom it's a little bit wider, then it gets a little bit narrower, then his head pokes out. So it's almost like he's sort of coiled up like a snake. Jose built this one. Okay, so he's just held on by a modified 2x2 plate with the 2 studs, and that just clips onto the bottom of them there, just like that there. And next we have Voldemort. Voldemort has his robe print piece in the center there, the green robe print piece. Pretty basic for Voldemort. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of characteristics that you can really depict in LEGO. He's holding his wand there. He's got 2 little slits there that represent his nose, just cheese wedges for his ears, and his robe goes out a little bit on the back there with some cheese wedges and some other pieces there. So Voldemort's pretty basic, but you know what? Who doesn't want a Voldemort Brickhead in their collection? And Bellatrix Lestrange is the last one that we're having a look at today from the 14 Brickheadz in the summer 2021 wave. Honestly, she is awesome. She's got the 1x4 print piece there to represent her blouse that she wears, and then you can see some cheese wedges jammed in there to give that awesome blouse effect. Her hair is absolutely wild. Like, you use so many of those 2x2 circular plates to create this spectacular hair. And there's actually a lot of 1x1 studs in there supporting all of the hair as well. Oh, Jose built this one, but I was just like looking at her building it. I'm like, oh man, I definitely want to be building that one because it is fantastic. Her hair is just wild. It's got so many of those 2x2 circular plates and 1x1 studs everywhere. Also on this side we get some cheese wedges and some different slopes in tan and dark tan. She's holding her wand with her left hand there that's pointed forward, and then her right hand is downward like that. This is a magnificent brickhead, and I really enjoy the look of it. It looks absolutely fantastic. So there we have all 14 brickheads here from the 2021 Summer Wave. Got some 4-packs, which was excellent. Huey, Dewey, Louie, Scrooge McDuck. Also Harry Potter, Hermione, Ron Weasley, and Hagrid. Then the 3-pack with Nagini, Bellatrix, and Voldemort. Personally, I liked the Bellatrix Lestrange one the most. Also, I really do enjoy those Dalmatian ones. Never thought I would, but I definitely do. Let me know what your favorite one is by commenting below. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff coming out in the near future. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and have a great one.